Hello, everybody. If you're watching this live, welcome to the stream. If you're watching the run back, you know what to do. Say hi in the chat. Love seeing the people who are watching the stream on the replay. We're taking a tune out of The Office. If anybody's a fan of the show The Office, we're doing a Movie Monday. Everybody has to talk about their favorite movie in the chat. That will be our theme of the stream. Sorry for the late start. Ruth is here saying hi. Kitty Moon is in the chat. Foxy is here. Hello, Foxy. My good friend Foxy, are you back at home now? Ruth said hi. Stephen, Apollo, and Leyla, and Tucker. Oh, hello, Auntie Ruth. Foxy, you missed our giveaway stream. But don't worry, Foxy. I've posted a full video recap of the highlights of it. And you could watch the full stream, which was like over an hour, way over an hour, in just 16 minutes. I was at your giveaway stream. You were? I didn't see you entering in the chance to win. Peter Harper's here. Hi, Peter. Peter, do you feel older and wiser today after your B-day? Hi, Ramona. Ramona's in the chat. Foxy, you said you are home, of course. It's got to be good to be home. I didn't want to enter? What? You didn't want an A&L shirt? Come on, Foxy. I wanted others to get it. Well, we had a great list of winners. If anybody who's watching right now wants to grab the video I posted of the stream highlights, I will, and mention it in the live chat, I will pin it for everybody. Matthias is here. Hello, Matthias. Peter said, I'm 27 years old, Stephen. Oh my goodness, Peter. Another year around the sun you have done. Congratulations, my friend. Older and wiser and handsomer and more creative. Only good things, Peter. Hello, Alicia with the double white hearts in the chat. Happy Monday. Apollo's thirsty. He's been drinking a lot of water recently. He must have ate something salty. Ruth said, hi, Ramona. Massimo Gamper is in the chat with the double white hearts. Alicia said, good day. How is everyone? We're doing awesome here, Alicia. How are you? Rulis is here. The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rulis. Good morning to you. Steven, I don't know about joining more live streams. Foxy, don't say tings. We would love to see you in more live streams. Nicole is here. Look at that. One of our lucky winners of our giveaway. Nicole, could you do me a favor? Could you grab the link of the video I posted of the highlights of our giveaway stream? And could you say in the live chat, check out this awesome video of our epic giveaway, and then add the link? Good to see you today, Nicole. Sorry to bother you. I feel like you have the grabbing links down pat, though. Alicia said, really, Steven? A sign of sugar levels off? We need to have Apollo eat a sweet treat. Is that what you're saying? That's magic to Foxy's ears for sure. He's always trying to make our Apollo chubby and eating treats. But I said, yippee, I love dogs. If anybody's new to the stream, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. We go live every day, twice a day with the amazing puppies. Good to see you all here today. Matthias put the puppy emoji in the chat. Ruth shared the hearts for Foxy. Today's poll is fave movie. Yes, so if anybody's familiar with the show The Office, there's this funny episode where Michael Scott goes crazy about Movie Monday. And that's what we're doing. We're doing Movie Monday. Just no poll today, but just share your favorite movies in the chat. Foxy, you want to see Apollo and Leyla have some treats? Massimo said, I love doggies too. Oh, you are in the right spot then, Massimo. We have a little puppy now since 3 weeks ago. That's great. Fantastic. Vikas Bistas here. And Peter said, are you ready for more questions about my stories? Let's do it. Know him drinking much more. Foxy put the hearts for Kimchi and Steven and BJ and Peter and Brody and Ruth and Connie and Jens and Luann. And all of the white hearts. Matthias Tucker was saying that if your YouTube account is, you know how YouTube did that new like kids thing? Like, I don't think you can post, unfortunately. Alicia said, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. For me, my fave movie is Stranger Things. Oh my gosh, Kitty Moon. I love Stranger Things. One of my favorite shows. Connie said, hi, Steven and the A&L family. Much love. I'll be in the background. So cool, but so dumb. Apollo and Leyla are brother and sister. So that would be a no. All right, let me click on this and try to not hit the link myself. Yes, I did it. Thanks for grabbing that link, Nicole. Thank you so much. It's pinned now. If anybody missed our epic giveaway stream or just wants to rewatch the best moments. Ew, what do you got, Apollo? What is that? What is that? I can't have you chewing on this. I thought it was a dead animal for a second. It's just a piece of metal. Why do you love chewing on the... He used to love chewing on our horseshoes. Now he loves chewing on that. Sorry, I got distracted, everybody. You can click on the link that Nicole shared. It's pinned in our live chat and rewatch the best moments. I would super duper appreciate you all watching that video, dropping a like, leaving a comment. We've had very much a very troubling time trying to get our videos to be shown in the YouTube algo. So if you guys could give it a boost, I'd really appreciate it. My mom is in the chat. Hello all, happy Monday. Mom with that new amazing green username. She's part of the A&L family now for sure. Hello, hello. Ruth said, don't forget to double tap your screen. Oh my goodness, I'm getting behind on the chat already. Avi's here. Apollo, Leyla, Tucker, Steven, and the beautiful A&L fam. Hello. We're getting close to 20 likes already in just 7 minutes here. Alicia sent the hearts for Foxy's. Matthias said, release the chickens. I think we'll have to wait for the double dose, Matthias. Although, some chickens didn't make it back in overnight, so maybe we could go take a peek on them and see if they're still out. Rula said, hey, Alicia, hope you're having a great start of your week. Foxy said, Steven, I'm allowed to be away from your live streams for 100 days a year? No. I'll give you 36 days a year. That's 10% of the year. That's plenty. That's about it, though. Question 1, what would you say to a kibble dispenser in Ashern and Co? I would say, can I have some kibble, please? AV said, hello, beautiful Ruth. Highs from Miss Joanne. Release the chickens. I don't know what happened with these two chickens, but they didn't make it back in. Tina sent 100 in the chat. Thank you, Tina. And Craig Wolf is here, the most interesting man in the world. Hello, Mr. Craig. How are you all doing today? Alicia said, naughty chickens, naughty, naughty. They didn't make it back with their brothers and sisters. And Alicia shared the amazing emojis. I've been trying to be the first one here, and the minute you start to take a shower, sorry, Craig, you'll have to try again on the double dose. You know, you're gonna get a lot of shots at it though, because we go live every day, twice a day. 36, that's too little. I go on vacations more than that. Foxy, you know, if Craig Wolf wasn't the most interesting man in the world, you would possibly be the runner-up. You have quite the life, my friend, with all the dogs you have and all the traveling you do. And all the money you've said you got. Don't think I forgot that, Foxy. Alicia said, hashtag Maven. And AV said, hearts for Tina. Tina sent another 100. Sorry, I missed you the other day. Oh, no worries, Tina. Tina, if you missed the epic giveaway stream, we clipped it up into the best moments, all of the highlights. It's only a 16-minute video now. Give it a watch. It was so much fun. Nicole said, Tina W's, you are the best, and Morgan is here. The chickens probably planned a coordinated attack on the fig tree. You know our mobster chickens are always up to no good. The fig tree is looking very bare. I'm wondering where they're storing all of these figs. Look, Apollo still wants to go after that piece of metal he found in the beginning. Apollo, get away from there. Apollo's up to no good, speaking of up to no good. Oh my goodness, Tina sent another 100 in the chat. Tina, you rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alicia said, Foxy, did you see last week's Saturday morning cartoons? Connie said, thank you so much, Tina. W's. Craig said, Foxy and I need to travel together. Oh my gosh, that duo. I don't know if the internet is ready for that duo. You guys would get on so many crazy adventures. The adventures of Craig and Foxy. I can see it now. Tina said, the beautiful babies. And Nicole with more W's and emojis in the chat. Morgan said, today is my birthday. Let's go. Happy birthday, Morgan. Look, Leyla has a gift for you. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Morgan. Everybody, let's get some happy birthdays for Morgan in the chat. Cheeky said, evening, Stephen. Hello, Cheeky. Oh, I see the happy birthdays flying already. Morgan said, thanks, Tina. You are so welcome. Tina sent a heart, I see. Thank you, Tina. Ruth said, happy birthday, Morgan. Nicole said, Peter, how'd you celebrate your birthday? Next place I'm going to travel is either the USA or Australia. Well, Foxy, if you come to the USA, I have a spare bedroom in my house, but unfortunately, I think you can stay in the shed. Would you be fine sleeping back there, Foxy? There's some nice, Christmas decorations, shovels. There's some hay you could sleep on back in there. What do you think, guys? Would Foxy have a good time staying in the USA, sleeping in our shed? Alicia said, be careful, Craig. Foxy gets into crazy, dangerous, epic adventures. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on the chat. All right, I'm scrolling up. Steven, guess my age. I'm guessing 11. Steven, guess my age. I'm guessing 93. I was born in 2012. Well, that kind of gives it away. Nicole said, so many September babies. Thank you all. Said Morgan, that is so sweet. Mom said, happiest of birthdays to ya. Alicia said, you are bad, Steven. I'm so behind on the chat. Hey, Avi, sorry, trying to keep up in the chat, said Ruth. All right, I'm back to the top. I'm back to the top. Morgan said, thank you, guys. You are all so sweet. James is here saying I'm en route. Foxy said, I would not like that. Alicia said, I don't blame you, Foxy. Fine, Foxy. You could stay in our spare room inside. Fine. Tina said, yes, mine was the 12th. Nicole said, that sounds fun. Peter, I hope you had a great day. Kenny Moon said, nope, I am 10. We've hit that 25 like mark already on the day. Who's going to be the 30th? Like, we need a few more of you to double tap those phone screens. Help us out. Drop the likes. Ooh, what does Apollo see? Maybe a groundhog or something. Hopefully it's not a skunk. That would be no good. Hey, those likes are jumping up. What'd you see, Apollo? What'd you see? Why'd you run over there? Craig said, I'm looking at a new couch. Now to start my next round of, coach? Now to start my next round of travels. Any ideas? What's a new coach? Craig, I don't know if you've heard me mention it before in the streams, but everybody else is going to know the place I'm going to suggest already. You got to go to Croatia if you haven't gone yet. Craig, have you ever been to Croatia? Ah, a bus. Oh, so you're going to need more than a bus if you're going to want to go to Croatia. You're going to need a flying bus. Kitty said, let's get to 30 likes. Let's go. Aw, thank you, Foxy. We got to keep the chat civil and respectful. Craig said no. Ooh, Craig, you got to head on over. That's my homeland. I went back there back in 2021. I went to Dubrovnik, Split, Zadar, and Kali. It's an amazing, amazing, and beautiful country. Ruth said, I have no idea why Bruno's boss would give him 15 cars to keep up. He must be a very generous Peter. Craig said, I've been to 7 countries in almost every state. Oh my gosh, Craig, you're so ahead of me. I've only been to, oh, it's in the water bowl. I threw it backwards and it ended up in the water. They have no idea. Layla found it. Oh my gosh, that might be a short. That might be a short moment right there. How do I clip that? How do I clip? Is it this button? A 49-second short was uploaded to your channel as unlisted. Okay. You guys might be seeing that again later on. That was quite the throw there. Behind the back into the water bowl. So Craig, as I was saying, I've only been to two countries, the USA and Croatia, and I've probably been to like 10 to 15 states, basically the East Coast. Not much besides that. Okay, Foxy, thank you for the reminder, said Morgan. Tina said, it's my day off today. Let's go. So you get to hang out in the Apollo and Leyla lives as much as you want. Ooh, Tina, having Monday off must be nice. Nice and relaxing after a long weekend. How's Leyla, Steven? Layla's looking good today. I haven't seen her limp once so far, and she's running fast, so looking very good. Hey, our Musketeers are here. Big City and Alicia help us. Got that 30 like mark. Thank you so much, Alicia. Big City, Kimchi. Bruno gets 15 cars for being such a loyal and hard-working pupishka. Tina said, so am I on my couch phone is charging and watching YouTube? That's a lovely, lovely afternoon. Ruth said, yes, please be careful if you're young about revealing personal info. Foxy said, Steven, how are you? Foxy, I am doing great. We have had so much fun recently on our streams. The channel has been moving and grooving. Prospero's doing well. The family is healthy. The dogs are back to being healthy. Life is good, my friend. How have you been? Foxy, what was the thing you missed most about being home now that you're back? Johnny said, hello, everyone. Got my eye on Leyla. Looks like her paw is doing better. It does look that way. Johnny Holt. Johnny Cash App King is here. Hello, Johnny. Leyla is looking much better today so far. Hey, Steven, I want to tell a secret. I'm off Sunday and Monday. Johnny Holt with the hearts. Alicia said, let's get those likes up for the love of these beautiful fur babies. Alicia said, life is great, Steven. I miss my dogs and kids the most. Foxy, add the wife in there. You don't want Emma to see this. You missed your dogs, the kids, and your wife the most. That's good, Foxy. What a comment. There you go. Rula said, happy Monday, Johnny. Johnny Holt said, hello, everyone. Tina sent another 100 gift in the chat. Tina, you rock. Caitlin Mason is here saying, Steven, what's up? What's up, Caitlin? How you doing today? Happy Monday. Nicole said, being healthy is a blessing. So many things to be grateful about. So true. You always got to be glass half full outlook in life, right? So much to be grateful for. Rue said, Tina W's. Caitlin said, Nicole, how are you? Layla B and Apollo are looking awesome. Thank you, Alicia. I don't know if anybody's hashtagged Maven yet, but we have the Maven collars on. I actually just charged up our Maven tags all yesterday. You can see Layla's pinned on her collar right there. Apollo and Leyla both have a Maven tag on. It tracks our puppy's health. It's linked in our description. Check it out if you haven't yet. And we even got our own special code if you ever want your own Maven tag. Johnny said, Star Wars, that's your favorite movie? Johnny, you got the movie Monday note, I suppose. I was wondering if any Office fans in the stream who know where that quote is from. Steven pet the amazing doggos. Leyla just devoured a bee. Didn't you, Leyla? Why is your collar looking like it's like, maybe I need to make it a little bit tighter. Doggy pets for Foxy. I'm doing good. Thanks, Caitlin, said Ruth. Being healthy and clear head is all you need, said Morgan. Alicia said, thank you, Auntie. Nicole said, I'm now feeling good, Caitlin. Now I'm watching the A&L chats all over the world. It's amazing. We're getting viewers from all over. How about that? Ruth sent the thumbs up for Alicia. FYI, everybody, I have taken off the Apollo and Leyla merch shirt, but I threw on the hat for the stream because I cannot come on a stream without wearing the merch, as you guys know. So if you haven't checked out yet, go to apolloandleyla.com. All of our merch is there. We have great items The pinned comment today in our live chat is actually our epic merch giveaway. So if you weren't there live or you just want to see the best moments again and support the channel, hopefully we have that video do well, go and give it a view after the stream today and check out our merch at apolloandleyla.com. Tony Forrester is here with the W's, and the Nightbot is sharing all of our socials. You could follow us everywhere you want to. Alicia said, "You rock, Steven. Let's go." Alicia, that shirt is on the way. I got a few updates for some of the orders I put through. Alicia's is on the way, and Connie's is on the way. A few are making good time, it looks like. So hopefully, I'm hoping you get them by the end of this week. Ailey said, "An amazing giveaway stream it was. The merch is always lit. Let's go." Thank you, Avi. Hearts for Foxy from Alicia. Everyone check out the excellent merchandise. Christmas gifts, said Auntie Ruth. Tina said, "I wanted to be there, but I was so busy at work." Aw, sorry, Tina. You know what? I realized after I did this one was like a super surprise to reward the people that have really helped us build our channel from nothing to a little something. We're a little something now. So I really wanted to reward those people, but the next time I do this, I won't make it as much of a surprise, and I'll give everybody a little bit more of notice in advance, so maybe people can plan. This one, I kind of surprised everybody. But the next time we'll do it, I'll try to give you guys like much more time to schedule if you really want to be there, you know. Connie said, "Thank you, Steven. Looking forward to receiving the new Halloween shirt." Tina sent another 100 in the chat. Peter said, question 3, how do you think Asteroid created the plant? Ooh, I think she must have done some magic on like an ordinary plant to make it extra special. John said, "Who's Tony Forrester? He seems like a long lost brother of you, Uncle Johnny, doesn't he?" I think Tony, I don't know if actually Tony's a he or a she, but it's funny, my Uncle John is saying that because one of my other uncles, his brother is Tony Forrester, so Tony Forrester, probably a long lost relative. Close enough, right? Connie said, "Thank you so much, Tina W's." Foxy said, "At least I think I was the first moderator." Tina said, "You are so welcome." Avi said, "Oh, Tina," with the Apollo and Leyla and Koopy heart. Uncle Johnny, have you had your surgery yet? Uncle Johnny's having surgery today. Alicia said, "If you are looking for the awesome Positive Vibes community with the gorgeous fur baby and great live streaming, you are in the right place to go ahead and smash those like and subscribe buttons." Uncle Johnny, you got to share some of the photos you've been sharing with me in our community page. Uncle Johnny is in like heaven on earth, paradise. I wish you brought me with you. Nicole said, "I saw your story a day before, but my tired body failed to wake up on my 11 p.m. alarm." It's okay, Nicole. You still went home a winner. And you were actually the first winner on our list. Alicia said, "Tap, tap, tap your screen. Show some love for these beautiful fur babies." Alicia said, "Show us. Show us the amazing photos you got." Alrighty, everybody. We cruised past that 30 like mark. We are fastly approaching 40 now. Who's going to be the 40th like? Praying for your fast recovery, Uncle Johnny. Thank you, Nicole. Crikey, difficult questions today, Peter. Most plants grow from seeds or cuttings, so that's all I can guess. Foxy said, "Steven, I might send you something at one point of this week." Ooh, Foxy. I will keep a lookout for a Foxy gift. Alicia said, sure was. She sure was. Heart Nicole. Vivian said hi, and Mr. Lee is here. I'll do the 40th like. All right, guys, you got to get us to 39. Lee has his finger ready, hovering above the screen to be lucky number 40. What's up, Mr. Lee and Jensen and the Arctic Wolf Pack? Fellow Earthlings was the 37th. Thank you, my fellow Earthling. Last question, what was the origin of Asteroid and Bruno? Oh my goodness. We're getting into the origin stories now. Peter, I'm not sure, but I'm interested to find out. I think it was just you thinking you were young and you saw dogs and it sparked your idea, right? Ruth said, forgot to message you, Lee. Peter said, it's okay, Ruth, don't worry. Alicia said, come on, give me some likes for my broken toe. Oh no, that stub toe you got is actually broken? Oh, I'm sorry, Alicia. Luann said, hello, Stephen and the poopers. Hi, Luann. Mr. Lee, we hit 40. We're good, thanks. Hope you had fun on your giveaway. Oh my gosh, Mr. Lee, it was so fun. You got to check out the video that's pinned in our live chat right now. I shortened it so you can see all of the best moments. It was a 75-minute stream. I edited it down to the best 16 minutes. You can see it all. It's linked in our chat. I really want our videos to start like, this is my goal. It's not even like growing on the live streams. It's growing our videos. So if you can watch it all the way through, drop a like, leave a comment. It really helps the videos in the YouTube algo. So I appreciate everybody that has done that already or is planning to do it. Peter said, good answer, Stephen. Connie said, sorry, Alicia, feel better. Foxy said, but you will know. Not really a gift. Connie said, oh, read that already. Alicia said, it sure does, Nicole. Hi, Connie. Hi, Foxy. Thank you, Connie. Hi, Luann. Everybody's saying hello in the chat. Do we have any favorite movies from people? We haven't gotten a lot of favorite movies. I know it's so difficult to pick just one. Nearly impossible. I'm not sure if I could even do it myself. If I had to pick a favorite movie, I don't know what I would do. All right, this is my goal for the stream. Is by the end of today's stream, I got to have a favorite movie that I could share. Does anybody have one on your own favorite movie? Alicia said, I rerun your shorts at night, Stephen. Thank you so much, Alicia. You have no idea how much that helps, so really, I appreciate it. Luann said, I have OT of favorite movies. I have too many. Vivian said, you will all love Secondhand Lines. I've never heard of it. Is that on Netflix? Asteroid and Bruno come from inspirational of your life, Peter. I've got to go now, Stephen. Thank you for the live stream, and I'll see you soon, perhaps. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for hanging out, Peter. We'll see you soon. Oh my gosh, Tina, Waterboy is good. I love Waterboy. Alicia said, beaches. Fave movies from Winnie the Pooh on a blustery day. Mr. Lee, I used to watch that movie growing up when I would go to my dad's house. I remember that one. I really do. Foxy said, I don't watch movies. Johnny Holt shared all the white hearts in the chat. I like Glory. It's a Civil War movie with Matthew Broderick. So many great movies. It's hard to choose, said Nicole. I know, right? Especially, movies are so different. It's like, how can you compare like a comedy movie with a drama or like a thriller? It's like, they're so different. The emotions they evoke is just like, it's hard to compare. Secondhand Lions? Ooh. Most of my favorite movies you won't have heard of. Alicia said, take care, Peter. Like the like button, and the like button will like you back. So a lot of movies are like popping into my head right now, but I don't know how to choose like which one is my favorite. You know what movie I really, really, really enjoy, and I think it's underrated, is the movie Click with Adam Sandler. That movie has such like a deep message and also has like funny and sad moments. I think that movie is like really, really top of the line. I really like the movie I Am Legend with Will Smith. I really like the movie This Is the End with like Seth Rogen and that whole group. But all these movies are so different. I really like the movie Elf. Like, I really like the movie Elf. But it's kind of like a Christmas movie. It's like, oh, no, don't go in there. Luann said, I can watch all the Back to the Future movies over and over. I love Back to the Future. The first Back to the Future is definitely on my list of like best movies. That is such a good movie. Hearts for Everyone from Foxy. I love the 80s and 90s. You can't really have a fave movie, to be honest. There's so many. Love to Alicia's pinky toe, said Ruth. Yeah, it's impossible to pick a favorite movie. It really is. Apollo's chosen to devour the tennis ball. Johnny said, I like the movie. I believe Rock Hudson might be in it about the dog that finds out Go off on the train. True story. Dog never gave up on him. There's a statue at the train station. Oh, that sounds like an amazing movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. Tina said the babies are so interesting in what we was talking about. Alicia said, yesterday I did lives all day and my fingers were sore by the time we went to bed. Thanks to Luann for all the chatting we did. Rula said, wow, Alicia really got hurt then. Sorry. Hey, Alicia, no pain, no gain. If you want to have fun in the live stream chats, your fingers are going to be sore at the end of the day. The punishment fixed the crime. Luann said, you are welcome, Alicia. Love chatting with you, my dear. The film Dunkirk with Tom Hardy. Brilliant. I've never even heard of this movie. You are right, Ruth. Dunkirk. Oh my gosh, why do these bees chase me? Hi, Apollo. I'm okay. Alicia said, let's tap those screens. Tap, tap, tap. Let's blow YouTube up. We're going to crash the algorithm. Lee said, good film, Dunkirk, Ruth. Alicia said, on 3, everyone smash those cute little buttons. Like and subscribe. Oh, you know what movie I also really like is Interstellar. That is a fantastic movie. Interstellar has to be like on that tier for me. I actually don't watch any movies too. I forget who said that in the chat. Maybe it was Foxy. The last movie I watched was that movie that came out about the guy who created like the nuclear bomb or whatever. Oppenheimer, I think it was called. That was a really good movie. But I don't watch any movies, really. I don't even watch TV. All I watch is YouTube and sports. Johnny Holt said, it's about a dog that never gave up on his master. Went to the train station every day to wait on him till one day he never got off the train. The dog never gave up. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a tearjerker for me, Johnny. I'm sure there's moments in that movie where the dog is sitting there and it's like, is the person ever going to come back? Phil Goodyear's here. Good afternoon, wolves. Hello, Phil. Good afternoon. Luann said 2 of my dogs are named after the movie Devil's Advocate. Ruth said, it is Lee. Absolutely love it. The bees like you because you're so sweet. Thank you, Connie. You're right. The bees must be knowing something. They won't leave me alone. Sometimes they just like fixate on the phone and they just like want to, I swear they're going to land right on my hand. I'm scared of bees. I am very allergic to them. Oh my gosh, Tina, you would have had a crazy time in our backyard this summer. We had a bee infestation. Nicole said, I love older movies. If I want a good vibe movie, I would rewatch Harry Potter. But there was this movie that made me cry so much. Changeling? Interesting. When I used to go to my dad's, he would have these Harry Potter CDs. I must have watched Harry Potter, I'm not even kidding, 50 to 100 times growing up. We'd watch the whole thing throughout the day, me and my sister. Shout out Sierra. Phil Goodyear, hope everyone is good. Lawar said, can you please check out Parasite? Ooh, sounds like a movie I would not like. I don't like scary movies. Rulis said, yeah, Oppenheimer. That was a good one, right, Rulis? It is about social injustice. Interesting. I saw that movie and it made me cry, said Alicia. Steven, you're an amazing person. Thank you so much, Foxy. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All the love from the A&L fam. Lawar said, Kimchi, I'm obsessed with that movie. Nicole said, right now I'm rewatching Billionaire's Bunker on Netflix. Nicole, it's funny you're saying you're rewatching something because I was just thinking about recently rewatching The Queen's Gambit because you guys were like forcing me to watch it in the chat when I was talking about chess day after day. You're like, you have to watch The Queen's Gambit. You're going to love it. And then I did, and it might have been my favorite show of all time. It's up there with like Stranger Things, Rick and Morty. And I was thinking like that, I loved watching that so much, I think I might rewatch it. The bees want to pollinate on me. Lewar, Parasite was well created, said Nicole. Tristan said, nice white dog, thank you. Nicole, it so was, said Lewar, not a scary movie. Johnny said, well, I have to run and do some things now. Everyone take care. It's been awesome chatting. I'll just leave something for the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out, Johnny. Appreciate you every time you're in the chat and in our live streams. The B short, a must-watch short. Steven will make you laugh till your belly hurts. Ruth shared the amazing emojis. Hey, the dog father, Mr. Rich is here. What's up, Rich? Phil Goodyear said Wall Street. Oh, you just reminded me of The Wolf of Wall Street. That's a great movie, too. What a great movie. I've never seen Wall Street, but The Wolf of Wall Street I love. Nicole said, glad you liked it. Oh my gosh, did I like it. I loved that show. I think I'm going to rewatch it. I think I've decided now. When I was watching that show, I'm not kidding, I watched the whole thing in like a week. And every day, all I would do was look forward to watching that show at night. And I watched like 2 episodes every night. It was so good. Luann said I couldn't find a movie last night, so I watched All in the Family. Such a funny series from the 70s. What channel is that on? Or is it streaming? Or YouTube? Oh my gosh. The Cash App King is back at his ways. Johnny Holt sent a dono in the Apollo and Leyla Cash App. Shout out Johnny Holt. I know he loves the zooms. So we'll zoom for Leyla. W's in the chat for Johnny. Appreciate you so much. Johnny, enjoy the rest of the work day, and I'm sure we'll be seeing you on the double dose. Steven, don't lose more ELO in chess or it will not be in your live streams for a week. Foxy, I've been struggling. I lost literally like 200 points of ELO. I just recently decided like I can't, like I'm embarrassing myself by losing more ELO, so I have to take it seriously again. So I gained like 50 back, but it's been bad. Cleveland Browns any season. Nicole said Steven got addicted. Queen's Gambit was well made. Oh my gosh, I definitely did. Alicia with the W's and Ruth with the W's. Connie said, oh my, thank you so much, Johnny. Zuno's here. Hello, Zuno. Late again. Better late than never, Zuno. Good to see you in the chat. W's from Luann and Nicole. Tina said, W, Johnny. Alicia said, tap, tap, tap your screen for the love of these beautiful fur babies. We're only going to be live for a few more minutes, everybody. Do you think we can hit 50 on the day? We're about 6 or 7 away. I think we can. Zuno said, hello, Ruth. Alicia shared the amazing emojis. I'm back up at 2,800 in Blitz. Soon back to 2,100. So, Foxy, I'm embarrassed to say it. I'm like literally half of your ELO right now. I'm like 1050. And I was up to 1220 at one point. I'm actually embarrassed. Tina sent another 100 in the chat. Thank you so much, Tina. Ibrahim said, hello, white dogs. Hello, Ibrahim. It's raining where you guys are at. It's raining cats and dogs here. Not raining here today in the beautiful state of New Jersey. We're getting some good weather. Ruleless with the emojis in the chat. Connie said Tina W's. And Ruth said Tina W's. Oh my gosh, Lucita. I'm sorry to hear that. A water pipe has bursted at your house. I'm sure that's making a big old mess. I'm sorry, Lucita. Foxy said, Steven, sometimes you go through those times when you lose lots of ELO. I think I was spiraling, Foxy. I was in an ELO downward spiral. Tina, you are the best, said Nicole. Have a good one, everyone. Gotta go. See you all beautiful people later. See you later, Luann. You will get it back. Don't worry. Thank you, Foxy. Foxy, if you believe in me, I believe in me. Your dogs have big, cute ears like a bunny. It's so funny you say that, Zuno, because of comments like that on our streams, that is actually why I created this logo for the Apollo and Leyla merch. So it's actually the A&L merch, but yeah, so that's what this logo represents. It's the double white ears of the puppies. You can kind of see it. And it's a blend of like, you know, the double white ears, which a lot of people compliment all the time. Plus, I personally like this like type of art that's very geometrical, symmetrical, and I think it's a perfect blend. And it's a good logo. So shout out Zuno. You gave me a chance to shout out the merch again at apolloandleyla.com. My wife is too good at chess now. Uh-oh. Foxy, is she beating you? Very cool. Thank you, Zuno. See you later, Luann. Alicia said hit the like and subscribe button. Click on those. She's getting close to beating you. Alicia said thank your brother for his service. Thank you, Alicia. I want to see if I can fix this American flag. If I can untangle it here. Oh my gosh, it's higher than I thought it was. I can't quite reach that. All right. Hopefully the wind will blow it back over. I gotta get a stick from Zuno. Yeah, I could probably do it with a stick. Let's see if there's any sticks lying around. There's usually a stick or two somewhere in the yard. Aw, thank you so much, Lucita. I hope your day gets a little bit brighter too, even though you had that pipe burst. You know what? Isn't there a baseball bat somewhere? Aw, this shovel will do the trick. CG5 said hi in the chat. Hello, CG5. Foxy said, I barely won last time. Bye, Lucita. Take care. See you later, Luann. All right, we'll see if we can get this flag sorted out. Where my chickens at, said Zuno. All right, Zuno, I'm going to fix this flag, and then I'll head on over and show you a peek at the chickens, and then we are going to wrap up this morning stream here today. We will be back live at 4 p.m. today for everybody who wants more Apollo and Leyla. Uh-oh, it's still not long enough. Oh, yes, it worked, kind of. All right, that's good enough for now. Steven, I read that mean comment today. You are such a nice guy. Connie, you saw that comment? Wasn't it so nasty? I'm not gonna lie, I read that comment and I got super kind of like angry for a moment, but then I checked myself and I was just like, all right, drop your ego, respond with kindness, and good things happen when you put good things into the world. So I responded with kindness. But wasn't that comment so rude? Oh my gosh. They really came at me. Foxy said, what mean comment? Oh my gosh, Foxy, we got the rudest comment I've ever received. Connie said, yes, it was. You handled it so well, said Nicole. Is it still there, Steven? It is still there. I'm not going to delete it. It's on a community post, so it's okay. I honestly hope that person does join our streams and enjoys the community. Here are the chickies for Zuno. Everybody start spamming those white hearts. Spam the emojis if you got them. I'm sure on the double dose, Fabio will be out and about, set free. Hi there, Fabio. We're going to begin wrapping it up here, but we will be live again in the afternoon. So Foxy, it's on the community post. I think it's on, oh yes, it's on the community post that I made of shouting out our 10 winners for our giveaway. So if you go in our community tab, it's one of those comments on that one. Connie said, I love your art. Thank you, Connie. I think that was just someone trolling, like being nasty on purpose. I don't think they even mean what they said, but it's okay. Connie with the hearts and Zuno with the hearts. Ah, Foxy wants treats. All right, if Foxy wants treats, he gets treats. We'll do the treats. Foxy's going to make Apollo and Leyla very plump. I'm going to have to give them extra exercise for these Foxy treats. Hey, we hit that 50 like mark right at the buzzer too. Ruth with the hearts. Connie said, jealous. Nicole said, if there was a silver lining, the nasty comment, it means we are growing because we are getting more trolls. True. That is true. Honestly, if there's any person on YouTube, and I don't mean to sound like arrogant or whatever, but like if there's anybody on YouTube who can convert a troll into an actual like good follower, I think it's myself. I think I have the right temperament for it. You guys decided to follow me today, huh? I guess you'll get treats in the front. Phil said Fabio is looking for a recliner. Wait. All right, who knows the magic word? Thank you, Steven, for bringing us all together. You are so welcome, Alicia. Zuno said I was a troll at first, then I saw the chicken. See? Okay, from Foxy and Ruth. Thank you, guys. You got Apollo and Leyla treats. See? Zuno's a perfect example. You can come in here and maybe you're being a little of a troll, you're bored, and you just want to have a spark of like some fun. But then you join the community, you see what we're about, and you have a good time. Alrighty, folks. I had such a fun stream. Last call out. I'm sorry I'm being annoying about it, but it really helps us if you watch the full recap highlight video of our merch giveaway stream. So if you haven't yet, give that a watch. Let it run all the way through. Leave a comment, drop a like. I would appreciate it so much. If not, we'll see you back here on the double dose. Have a great rest of your afternoons, everybody, and we will see you all very, very, very soon. Bye, everybody. See you later. Peace and love, fam. Peace out.